Hey there, my name is Aloha Bob and I am the designer of a card game called Parrot. I am a parrot owner myself. We have 15 rescues here at the house. And I wanted to create a game that was going to be fun that anyone can play that involved parrots. Basically it's a game that was really simple, that it was based on matching pairs. You're getting pairs of parrots. And to do that, we started out with a concept that was sort of like old maid, but then we decided, hey, parrots fly, right? Why don't we do something where we make the cards fly? And we did. So now it's a game where in order to make a pair, you have the cards in your hand. You have the cards down here of the birds in the nest. You actually have to take a card and throw it or flip it and try to make it land face up on one of its matching parrots. For example, we have a macaw. This one just happens to be a red-fronted like Nani Pua here. We would see if there's another macaw on the ground. If there's a macaw, then we could try to throw it to land on that macaw, or we can land on a similar macaw. For example, we have a blue and gold macaw, and if we wanted to, we can try to throw or flip this card to land and touch this blue and gold macaw because they're in the same family. Or you can actually land, if you want to make it really hard, land on the exact same type of card. Let's see, when I had my cards in my hand, what I would do is take my card, and then I would say, hey Nani, you want to flip the card? Well, she didn't really flip it, she just kind of dropped it. Let's say that this was the card that she wanted to throw. We would actually flip it or throw it, and it has to be like about a foot away, and try to land on the card. It actually did touch another macaw. So since that happened, I would then take this pair. I would look at, thank you baby, I would look at the point values down here that talk about how much each card's worth. Since this is the first pair that I got from the macaws, this one would be worth 5 points. As I collect more macaws, that goes up to 40. There is one card that only has one pair, and that's the black palm cockatoo. And if you make this one, you actually get 35 points for this one pair. Whereas if you wanted to get 35 points of macaws, you would have to collect 6 pairs. Once you've gone through, you can either count up the number of pairs that you have and just use that as a very simple point value, or you count the number of pairs of each one you have based on the card scale, and use that as your points. You play up to a certain value, game over, or you keep on just deal it again and keep on going. Now, one little crazy thing about this game is we also have three piles of poop. You start out with one on the table. If you happen to drop one and it dropped into the poop, well, that means that Nani, she has to go take a bath. This card here, since it's in the poop, goes out of the game and it's gone. But what happens is I go through the deck and she gets some daddy time. Yes, you do. You're my baby. You find another poop card and you lay it down in here. So now because you landed in the poop, you've been penalized. She's out of the game. That means you can't get all of the macaws now. And you have an extra chance to lay in poop. Now the box itself comes with 35 pairs of parrots and 3 poop cards, and then the instructions on how to play it are inside here. It's a really fun and fast game to play. People love it because there's throwing involved, there's flipping involved, there's poop. Everyone thinks poop's funny. And then kids really love it because it's easy for them to play. It's a matching game. But also, older people like it too because, again, it's a matching game. It's something that you don't really have to think too much about. You just play it and you have fun. So hopefully you will enjoy it as much as we do. Again, it's called Parrot, and you can find it at mounttkigames.com. That's right, baby.